Black 007 woman. Okay. You know, I'm not going to go options. Oh, that's fucking retarded. And that's like just walking into a special school and saying, hey, look, over there, there's a fucking retard. It's like, I know, okay? But it's pointless. It's not like Daniel Craig was a great Bond anyway. The fucking dopey-eared, fucking Dumbo-eared shithead, like with his fucking 5'5" stature and fucking snippy way of talking. I fucking hate that guy. And I'm just pissed off because he got to fuck Eva Green in, what was it, Casino Royale? Yeah, fucking bastard. Yeah. And got to like squeeze her titties. That should be in my, if I was in a movie, I'd be like, look, it has to have Eva Green in it, and I get to just squeeze your shit out of her tits. Okay? Okay, then I'll do it. Yeah. So, alright, fine, put her in there. And have 0 sales. Okay. How about this? Why not just have a white woman Blade? Just do that. In fact, I'd probably watch the shit out of that, but yeah, just do that. Who cares? Just do that. Works both ways, right? I mean, you wouldn't be a hypocrite if you turn around and said, oh no, why would you do that? Blade's a black character. My mind hurts. Speaking of stupid shit, I've been playing, tried to play, Deathloop. Oh boy, was that a waste of fucking $80, eh? So the whole time I was playing it, I thought to myself, I'm having about $10 worth of fun. What the fuck is the rest of the $70 worth of fun in this shit? Yeah, so I tried to play, and then, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, wait, this got 10 out of 10s fucking everywhere? Can we call them reviewers anymore? Aren't they just game marketers now? Isn't that what we should just call them? Like, who are we kidding now? Are we kidding ourselves? Because, look, I never understood the fanfare for Dishonored 1 or 2. I gave it a shot. The story is boring as fuck. If I don't care about the story and I don't care about the characters, I'm supposed to care about all the abilities he has. Wow, I know a boring fuck. I don't care if he can slam dunk a basketball. I still don't want to fucking hang around him. I know exactly who I'm talking about, right? Yeah. I don't care. So Dishonored 2, I played it for 5 minutes. I ran on a wharf past every enemy and made it to the end without killing anyone. It was like, remember how you used to put in no clip in Doom or Quake? And you just run past everything to the end of the fucking level? That's Dishonored, okay? That's Dishonored. So, me being the dumbass, I thought, they might do something good with it. With the engine, even though it's fucking, 12 years old now? Alright, I'll give it a shot. I'm pretty open-minded at times. So, I tried it. First of all, you just go, okay, this aiming and shooting is completely clunky. Imagine if Uncharted was first person. Do you know how annoying that would be? Because the controls are so janky and the aiming is just like fucking all over the shop. And the thing is, I've noticed with the DualSense, the PS5 controller, it's hard to aim shit with that right stick. It's just very odd. It's not very precise. The PlayStation 4 gamepad was way more precise. And I never thought I'd say that. Because the rest of the shit on that controller fools you into thinking, oh wow, it's fantastic. And then after a while you play with it, you go, not too sure about the aiming with that shit. Christ, I was aiming better on the PS3, okay? So, anyway, aiming shite. Don't get me started on the AI. You can stand right next to a guy, he won't see you. And he'll go, he'll be just whistling and shit. And you're like 2 feet away from him, like face to face, and he won't see you. Yet, if you're 200 feet away from him, and he's like a footstep, or just a cough in a distance, he'll go, sighted, and he'll like a laser beam from his fucking eyes, and he sees you, and he just shoots you from like long range, and he doesn't miss. He's just like, this is schizophrenic, man. Yeah, so the AI is completely stupid. And let's talk about the enemies. They look like complete ripoffs of the Happy Few enemies. You've got a slapdash of Bioshock Infinite in there. And you've got a whole bunch of Bethesda Fallout 4 DLC Nuka-Cola thrown in there too. Like complete levels ripped off from it. So, I thought the point of the game would be sort of Team Fortressy to remember how you disguise yourself as a spy. Like, imagine a whole 2 teams of that shit. That'd be pretty funny, okay? But in this one, look, first of all, you have to go through almost 2.5 hours of tutorial just to even get into the online mode. Or even in the single player mode, you can't even unlock the assassination shit unless you do 2.5 hours of tutorial. That's fucked, okay? It's so much hand holding, it drives you fucking insane, and to the point where you don't care anymore. You're like, okay, fine, I don't give a shit anymore, man. Like, really? Okay. It's like getting a game and having a dickhead friend who played it before you explain to you how great it is for 2 hours. And he's just got the control in his hands. Like, look, I'll give it to you in about 3 hours' time, and then you can see what I'm talking about. You'll fucking walk out of the room before that shit. So that's how you feel when you're playing this game. So yeah, I got to the point where, okay, now I'm assassinating people. Okay, now I'm realizing I assassinate people, I get their powers. Oh, by the way, I'll get to the main character in a second. Yeah, so you get their powers, and then you use that power against the next guy and against the next guy, blah, 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 blah. Here's the thing, though. Getting to the assassination part is fucking lame, because you can just take one straight path and just bypass everyone and reach the boss and just kill them. It's not difficult. The AI is like completely stupid to the point where it's almost as if they're non-existent. So there's that, okay? And then the online mode finally opened up, and you can invade people's games like Demon's Souls or Dark Souls, whatever you prefer, and you can just jump in and try and snipe someone or wreck them before they get to mess around with an antenna or whatever, right? Just to pointless busy work. They'll be in front of you, you can see them and you can just shoot the shit out of them, or they'll be ready for you and, trying to fucking come after you as well. It sounds cool, but in actual execution, it's boring as fuck. Because you don't know at that stage whether the guy has more tools than you, or it's like Demon's Souls where he's probably completely unprepared and it's just piss easy, you just wipe them out, So there's that. And then I tried to invade 2 games. I won 2 because they were completely unprepared. And here's the thing. Okay, look, the whole game is full of enemies that white hipsters, or they just look like mannequins. There's no way you can tell what they are, but they're obviously white hipsters, alright? Okay, with pork pie hats and shit. Your 2 main characters, you got this black guy called Colt, who's a complete fucking idiot. The way you're introduced to him in the game, within the first 5 minutes, is like this, basically. Yo, man, fuck this shit. Yo, fuck, what the fuck is going on, homie? What the fuck is this shit? I can't remember shit. That's the start of the game. That's supposed to be funny, okay? So you're listening to him and you're just like, Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up, you annoying fucking idiot, right? And then, yo, fuckity fuck, man. And then you get a call from this annoying, obnoxious bitch who's like every fucking female character in Cyberpunk who was obnoxious, because supposedly being bratty and a petulant little shit is supposed to be fucking cool, man. I don't know when this started happening, but that's what makes a cool chick. Here's the fucking irony. There's no such thing as a cool chick. So stop trying, okay? So she's like, oh, yeah, fuck you, man, fuck you. And like the whole beginning intro is her stabbing you in the heart. Yeah, that makes her really likable. So the only purpose I had in my mind for the game now is I just want to kill this bitch. That's all. That's the only thing that will be going through your head if you're a normal person. I just want to fucking kill her. I don't want to talk to her. I don't like her. I don't want to know about her character arc. I just want to fucking kill her. So that's the game. And throughout the game, he's like lost his memory or something. So he's like, yo, what the fuck is this shit, yo? What the fuck is this shit? Oh, is that what it does? I'm gonna get your ass now. It's like, okay, we get it, Mr. Ebonics. And while he's doing his Ebonics thing, he starts doing shit like, he like throws in science talk in there too. And I don't know about you, but amnesia, apparently, you lose your long-term memory and shit like that. But I don't think you like lose the ability to think about everyday things that you were good at before. Like, opening a fucking door, or maybe mathematics that you learned, or possibly even scientific reasoning and scientific processes that you knew before. Because he's forgotten everything for some reason. And then he was just like, yo, man, fuck this bitch, man. Fuck fuck this bitch. Yeah. Shit. Oh, look at that. It's a large hadron collider and shit. It's like, shut the fuck up. You're a moron. He's a fucking idiot. So he's an unlikable fuck. And then they say that the game has really cool, funny, witty humor. No, it's just YouTube humor where dickheads are fucking yelling because yelling equals funny. That's the entire fucking humor in it. So you've got that. Then you've got two unlikable leads. Then you've got enemies that are just like bland and completely non-existent. The only good thing about the game is the level design at times, but a lot of it is copy and pasted from other Bethesda games like Fallout fucking 4, 3, all the DLCs, right? And here's my main point. Now, I think they put two black characters in there because when you're in a sea of hipsters, who are the two people who are going to stand out? So when I invaded the game, I was like, okay, it's not them. Boom, he's right there. He stands out like a fucking sore thumb. That's the only reason they put them in there. And that's the only reason they forced all this crappy humor and, character arcs in there to make you care about them. Because their true intention was, look, basically we've got an online game where everyone else is white hipster. We need two black people so you can spot them out quickly and have fun with multiplayer shooting. That's all it is. I'm sure that's exactly what they said in the pitch meeting. So now they're trying to sell it off as, oh wow, look, it's all, oh look, we got two leads now. Isn't that fantastic? No. There's a very dodgy purpose behind it, and it's so fucking obvious. Like, how stupid do you have to be to not be able to notice that that's the point of why they're there? That's the only reason why they're there. I can think of so many games where, there might be a lead, but you care about that lead because of whatever their character is. Maybe, they're interesting. Maybe they're humorous. Maybe whatever they are. You don't actually see, like, where is he from? Like, I don't give a fuck. I honestly don't give a fuck. Wasn't the guy from Prototype 2 black dude? No one cared, and that was a fucking great game. It's because they didn't single it out, right? When you start singling shit out, it just makes it, you go, oh fuck, I don't fucking care, man. Honestly, I don't. So it's just really disingenuous. The reviews are disingenuous. The characters are disingenuous. The reason why they're in the game is disingenuous. So if you want to blow $80 on a shit game, go for it. If you want to play a good fucking game, go get your ass Demon's Souls. Get Returnal. Yeah, I know it's got an annoying fucking lesbo in it. And I almost think they put her ugly mug in the fucking game because every time you die, they zoom in like real close to her face and you're like, shit, I don't want to see that anymore. So it makes you a better player because you don't want to see that shit. Okay? So try those. Demon's Souls, that's all I've been fucking playing. Co-op is fucking amazing on PS5. I'm just having people just dropping into my game. All right, fuck it. Let's summon, let's go fuck this guy up. It's fucking great, man. So yeah, fuck Deathloop. Fuck anyone who says that's a good game. Any review site that gave that anything above a 5 or a 6, they have zero credibility. Do not believe a fucking word they say, okay? Just forget about it. Just unfollow or just ignore them completely. This is a pure piece of shit.